What's up, everybody? My name is Anna, and I'm a community organizer for No Dem Left Behind, and I wanted to talk to y'all today about rural communities and why they are so important. So, number one, rural communities in the last few years have kind of been treated like a monolith and a voting block in that they have all these similarities. And while they do have similarities, they also have various differences in between communities and the things that they do for the community surrounding them. And being treated like a voting block or a monolith doesn't really do us any justice because then our unique needs are not heard or met. And without that type of respect or seat at the table, then they're unable to get the type of representation that they need and deserve. What do we do about it? How do we fix this? Well, that's why I started working with No Dem Left Behind. We're actually doing the on-the-ground work. We're partnering with different organizations in rural and working class communities that will go in, listen to these voters, actually hear out what their problems are, and try and make impactful, positive change in those communities. And again, all of these communities have different needs and different wants. So, we will be partnering with these local and on-the-ground organizations that will go in, speak to these voters, and do things like hosting virtual town halls, getting different people registered to vote and excited to vote, because when we are bringing up issues that really matter to these communities, then they will also believe that the candidates that are tied in with these things will make a difference. We'll actually listen to them, hear them out, and act on those promises. One of the things you hear, and one of the things that I know I hear personally too often, is that politicians don't really do what they say they're going to do. And in rural communities like the one I'm from, it's really hard to believe that people from outside of this community or outside of this area actually know what it's like to live here or to work here, to raise a family here. So we need local leaders. We need different people, different organizations, different activists to help us do this. But we also need funding. And to do that, we would ask that you guys contribute to our cause and not forget about those of us that are in these rural communities and not give up on us, because there are rural Dems. There are people that may not identify as anything, not even independent voters, but that can be persuaded if people act on their needs, if people deliver for them. And that is exactly what we are trying to do. So please give to our cause and help us elevate rural America. And thank you so much for watching.